Hello and welcome back to the Drake and Josh podcast. I'm Jacob.
I'm Trevor.
Kirk
Is back again.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
We are batch recording, so who knows
Don't
how
ruin
many.
the illusion.
Oh yeah,
This is another week, and we have all gathered again.
for another batch recording.
Jacob and Abby have been in their apartment for another week now.
He's lying. Don't listen to him. Trevor's a liar.
You can't only watch one episode at a time.
No,
That's true. It's like potato chips. Once you have one, you gotta have like a bunch.
Hell yeah.
It's not true, actually.
So we watched.
Football.
Yeah, the episode I think is just called Football, right?
No, we
Football.
just watched a game of football.
Yeah, no, it's just called Football. It was. I didn't like it very much. What did you guys think?
Nothing happened really.
Yeah, it was fucking lame.
I think it's all right.
He loved it.
I feel like the whole episode was kind of like the conversation they had with Zeke at the beginning, where it just didn't matter.
Those
there's the
conversations
stuff
were
with
trash.
Josh with the magic. He does magic because he's socially awkward.
Yeah, but he's socially awkward, and yet he starts screaming out in the middle of the hall for everyone to gather around and look at his magic trick.
Because
That's
he
true.
thinks he's cool.
An actually socially awkward person would never do that. I feel
No.
like.
I don't know. I think that he just misreads how people read him. He doesn't have any sense of how people see him.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Because he thinks he's cool.
he is cool.
He is.
Yeah.
He's the coolest.
Right.
The
Yeah.
coolest.
He's
Yeah,
like-
so he smashes the egg in the bitch's hand, and then fucking everybody starts
Wow.
screaming.
he
What?
leans on the...
Harsh words to a girl who got like 4 lines.
Yeah, well,
He makes the cheerleader...
she was mean to
She
him.
was a cheerleader.
She was a cheerleader.
She wore the outfit.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, but
she had the
before that,
pom-poms.
Drake flipped a coin to see who he was gonna bang.
He's very predatory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was. It was crazy. He
He
was
was
like,
ridiculously predatory this time.
yeah, he had like dark circles underneath his eyes. Like he probably had just gotten off like a heroin trip.
He's like the horniest man on television at this point.
Yeah, he was ready to bang.
Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
I mean,
But-
who else would have taken the cake? You know?
So Josh leans against the wall with wet paint on it. That's a classic gag.
That was classic.
Yeah, he gets fucking doused in paint.
And then he realizes he needs to become the football type, whatever that means.
There was a continuity
Drake
error
tells
there
him.
too.
Oh yeah, at the
On
very
the
beginning.
paint thing.
Oh, I thought,
Cheese.
oh, that too.
Yeah, there was multiple.
There's multiple continuity.
The
errors.
paint one was just.
The beginning starts with Drake and Josh talking about how they each love cheese and music.
Yeah.
Separately. Drake likes music, obviously.
Yeah, and they missed a really great opportunity to just put their heads on each other's bodies.
They
it
almost
was,
did.
It was almost cut that way, but they just didn't quite go the extra mile. And it was really upsetting. They should have
It was
just
a little
done
upsetting,
it. They
for
should have
sure.
done it. It would have been hilarious.
But yeah, Josh has an unnatural
Yeah.
love of cheese.
No, Josh has
Like those
many pounds of cheese. I don't know how all that cheese
like
is gonna
excessive.
those full blocks that you see at the deli, but that you just get sliced for sandwiches. Like he has those full blocks.
be. Government cheese.
Government cheese.
Government subsidized cheese.
Like a 5 to 10 pound brick of cheese.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, so he was
And-
just loving cheese.
And he's just like, he said he doesn't even like eating it that much. He likes to like sniff it and
He
feel
likes
it.
to eat it, but he also likes to feel it and look at
and
it.
look
be
at
around
it, smell it.
Yeah, he loved to just be well.
Fuck it. He's
Yeah, the
fucking
Swiss cheese.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like mozzarella would be soft. You just make the hole
Why?
in there.
Yeah,
Any
I was
soft cheese.
cottage cheese.
Brie.
Cottage cheese I think is too soft.
No, you heat it up and
Baked
then
brie. Baked brie.
yeah,
Baked-
there you go.
Dude, I had some brie the other day. It was really fun.
Maybe that's what set your stomach off.
That is actually possible.
See, there you go.
So it was like half of.
You're always eating weird things before you come here.
Yeah, I need to stop doing that.
Questionable things.
Well, that was also like earlier this week.
Things that are
So
like
I feel
spoiled a little
that
bit.
did- No, I wouldn't say that. I did have like a pickle at like 2 a.m. last
A
night.
single pickle at 2 a.m.
And like
How
a
big
piece,
was it?
a piece of chicken.
Was
and
it like a
some
pickle
pork.
the size of a full cucumber?
No, it was like a spear. It was just a dill spear.
Yeah, those are good.
I love those.
You know those little really tiny pickles that
Like
are
the
like 2
cocktail
inches?
pickles?
That are like 2 inches long?
Yeah.
I don't like those.
They're not that great
Why would you want that shit?
because it's good for a party.
Give me a full-size pickle.
Yeah, like a little-
Sometimes
any
those
day.
are good. Those little
Hell no.
gherkins. Those little gherkins.
Little
Mm.
fucking jerkin, little piece of shit.
You jerking my gurk?
Jerking my gherkin.
So Josh auditions for the football team.
That's way
Auditions,
later. Can I
yeah.
talk about the goddamn continuity errors?
Yeah.
The cheese one. Different cheese, holding different cheeses when they cut.
He's holding yellow cheddar, then he holds up white cheddar.
Yeah.
On the
And
other
then-
hand, he's holding a jack cheese too. It's like the.
And then
Marble.
during the
Yeah, marble.
paint fiasco, he well actually even before that I noticed one too that I didn't say. His cuffs were unbuttoned when he first went up to him, and then after that his cuffs were buttoned
I didn't.
when he started doing the
I
magic.
didn't even see that one.
I noticed it just because I was like, what's the fuck up with those cuffs? And then the paint thing. There was different amounts of paint on his shirt.
Oh yeah, that was a big.
when they were
continuity.
cutting around.
That was super obvious.
That one was way more noticeable than the cuffs thing, or the cheese.
Or the cheese was kind of glaring.
I didn't notice it until you said anything.
I don't know I still don't know what you're talking about with the cuffs, but
They weren't buttoned; they were just loose.
Yeah.
And then when they cut to him actually doing the magic, they were buttoned up, tight, taut, and ready to go.
There's no way he could have just done buttons.
Because he's a magician.
Yeah.
He just went Joshua Kazam, and then it buttoned up.
Yeah.
Maybe they're snaps.
They definitely weren't snaps. They were those little white buttons that you get it was like a generic dress shirt that he bought from Walmart.
Could have been snaps.
You think it was like a nice one?
Nah, probably not.
You think it was like fucking like Jose Bank?
So we find out Josh is the president of the Mexican or the Spanish.
El
not-
Presidente.
The Mexican club.
Yeah, he's the president. He's the treasury.
He's the
treasurer
treasurer?
and the vice president.
Yeah,
Vice Presidente.
yeah.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to say treasure in Spanish
Treasure
Oh.
dente.
Yeah.
Al dente.
because I don't either.
No one does.
Look it up. So yeah, he does that, and then Drake's like, "No, try out for the football team."
Because Spanish isn't cool.
Yeah, which is not true nowadays, at least.
It's never been true.
You need to know Spanish more than ever nowadays.
A tesorero is the treasurer
He's the tesorero.
in Spanish. Tesorero.
And no Presidente Segundo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, who knows? So anyway,
Dos Presidente.
what the fuck else even
President
happened in
number
this
2.
goddamn episode? Nothing happened in this fucking episode.
That's not true.
Well, there's
Additions?
Zeke. No, yeah, so
Zeke was a terrible character. I didn't like
tryouts.
him.
Wait, let's go back to tryouts. Yeah,
Yeah, he tryouts. He tries out.
he tries out and he fails.
He becomes the equipment manager.
Yeah,
Equipment
He
manager.
thinks it's awesome.
and then Drake.
Yeah, he's got a passion.
He's got good self-esteem,
He
really.
does, honestly.
Yeah.
The problem is just other people.
The problem is Drake.
Drake is constantly putting him down.
He's breaking down his self-esteem.
But
So is everybody, though. Everybody's an asshole at this high school. Right?
Well, you can't be your own person at this high school,
apparently not.
which is like any high
Bellevue,
school.
not at Bellevue.
Not at Bellevue High. Not with Lincoln coming to town.
Yeah, Lincoln was monstrous apparently.
Yeah,
They put their kids on roids at Lincoln.
fuck yeah. Well, I mean,
that's why
Bellevue's letting 40-year-old men go out
Well,
and play.
it
That's a good point.
I mean, Josh gets knocked 20 yards into the end zone at the.
I
end
feel
of
like
But
the-
that
they
was
went-
bullshit. Why did he have the ball? He was the center. He
He
should have snapped the ball, and that's the last time it touches his hands.
He was holding on to it for dear life.
That wouldn't have been that. You can't.
Also, how did
Clearly,
he
whoever
hit
wrote
him?
this episode has never played football.
Also, how did he
Or
hit him
watched
in that direction?
I don't know. They hit him forward instead of
Yeah.
backwards. Fuck if I know.
Did that guy just
20
loop?
yards though. That's like so far.
That
Yeah,
guy
it's really
looped
far.
around and like came up behind
Josh
him.
flew through the air 20 yards.
Like cartoon style.
I mean, that's why he was so out of it at the end. He got fucked up.
Also, did no one question because Zeke, the older guy, came in and played and then got fucked up,
Concussed.
and then Josh just walks back out, and everyone thought that was Josh.
Yeah, the team
which
doctors
is
let him out.
Dumb,
Double
got better.
concussion.
considering
must have got
Zeke's like
better.
a foot taller than him too,
Yeah. And he was jacked.
and he was jacked, and so like no one's just like, Josh, are you okay now? He's just all of a sudden, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, he was good.
Yeah.
No one questioned that.
I mean, if you have one concussion, you might as well have two concussions.
I mean,
right?
that's fair.
I mean, what's it gonna do?
Oh, and Drake, and then Josh totally dies.
I mean,
At the end of this.
Josh is never going to be the same person again.
Well, before that, fucking when he was making brownies, fucking Miranda Cosgrove
Megan.
poisoned the shit out of his brownies.
That's why he's playing football in the first place.
Yeah, because she poured potting soil into the
Friggin'
fucking
dirt, tons of dirt.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
and it almost killed like 3 guys.
One.
Witherspoon.
Witherspoon out.
Witherspoon, he was the center.
Yeah.
He looked more like a linebacker, in my opinion.
or a quarterback, honestly.
Nah, he was jacked. He was way too jacked.
Okay.
He wasn't tall enough either.
But yeah, so he ate 17 brownies though, which I feel like would make you sick anyways.
Well, I think they're just
He's a growing boy.
yeah.
I guess my perspective is skewed on that.
Yeah, you can only eat like a crumb of a brownie, and then it makes you a little bit sick.
But
It's
so
not true.
initially they make Josh take everybody's laundry to his house to do.
Which is
Yeah.
weird. I feel like they would have like a
He
laundry.
takes the sack of laundry home.
I feel like
Yeah.
everyone
After
would
getting
have
the
to do
shit
their
kicked
own,
out of him.
right?
No. Actually, yes. Yeah, I think their moms do it actually.
Yeah, like
But these were grown men with their own like apartments and everything. So like maybe
Well,
they
the guys that they got to play the high school football players were 27 to 30-year-old people.
just... yeah, definitely.
good point.
I mean, Josh looked like a boy next to them with his clean little face,
He's got such a baby face.
soft forearms.
And Drake is talking to this guy who says that his brother is in college and he's having this college party and he's like wants Drake's band to play at the party. But like, what kind of college party gets a high school band to play?
For $100.
For $100.
I guess they figure it's cheap. Or
I mean,
something. I don't
that's
know. It's
why.
not that cheap.
That'd be the only reason why is because you can pay them less.
Well,
But, like,
no.
you don't want to have a bunch of high schoolers hanging around at your college party.
And they probably heard how good Drake was too, because he just played to like 20,000 people. Or
Yeah.
however many it was.
You're right. Drake is a savant.
No, in an episode that you missed, that we just watched 2 episodes before this, it was the guitar episode, and he plays in front of like 20,000 people.
Because
He
Josh
fills in for the band, right?
Yeah, he fills
Josh
in for that
crushes
crowd.
the guy's hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Damn.
He remembers. He's seen the episodes. Yeah, so I mean, people know him in that town. Definitely, he's famous as fuck.
Wow.
They're like, "You're fucking Drake. You're Drake.
You filled in.
You filled."
I feel like that wouldn't work now either.
What?
In 2018.
No, they would have backups.
Even back then, they would have had a backup
Yeah.
guitarist. They had to have had
Is that what
somebody.
that you were referring to? Were you referring to something else?
I mean,
You're a
basically.
musician. Do you think they would have had a backup guitarist?
I mean, I don't know. It depends if they knew someone.
You don't think they had one with them? They're a big band. Zero Gravity, they were playing for 20,000 people.
No, it's not like a Broadway play where you always just have an understudy. You should assume that your people are going to be able to go on stage.
You
like,
think so?
The day of, yeah.
What if he breaks his hand?
You wouldn't go on stage, or you wouldn't go on tour with a guy that you don't know whether or not you're gonna.
You're like, I don't know if he's gonna be good enough to play.
I don't know if we're even gonna need you to play. If everything goes well, you shouldn't have to do anything.
You should not have to play. We have your tracks looping. You're good to go.
That's a good point. They probably could have just put like,
Put the track up.
any old schmuck up there, just faking playing guitar. And
Yeah, you could have probably.
No, I mean if he's actually.
I mean,
playing
it's
parts.
like when rappers go up there and they just play their music and they're like dancing on stage and they got their boys up there.
I mean, it depends if you're like playing.
Depends on the
music,
rapper,
or if you just
I don't
playing a
know
track.
rappers.
What?
It depends on whether you're like creating the music or if you just like playing a track.
Yeah.
Well, I
Like
mean,
when Kanye was up there doing the beat with Runaway. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was fun.
I wasn't there.
No, he was there. So anyway, how are those Nuggets, Trevor?
They're good. I'm sorry.
Our football coach is depressed, very depressed.
Oh my god, the football coach.
Oh yeah, he wanted to be a singer,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody knows it. He brings it up like 15 times.
Yeah.
Everyone on the football.
But
When
they
they're-
don't give him shit for it though. They're like,
No.
because they know that he's gonna literally end his life if they say anything else to make him. And
Yeah.
He states multiple times that that's all he has to live for.
Yeah, he
Is
does.
singing.
It's
And
sad.
getting this used karaoke machine from the principal.
if they win the game.
And it's so well known in town that the doctor that they bring in, he's like,
You
"Aren't
want to
you?"
be a singer?
Yeah.
Not even that he was, but just he wants to be.
Yeah, it's so well known.
It's like so many people hate their lives in this show. It's like the
Yeah.
janitor hates that he's a janitor.
Yeah,
Well,
that
he
was
does once
sad
he
too.
remembers everything.
Fuck.
And the coach is a man with a wasted life.
Yeah.
That's what he says.
That's sad.
Shit.
It's too real.
It's depressing as hell.
It brings me back to my real life.
Jesus. There he is.
The show is
Sad Trevor.
That's my first. That's my like one of my 3 notes is too real.
Too fucking real.
Oh man, they make fun of Paris in this episode too.
Oh yeah, they do. They make fun of Parisians. They're like, you don't want to go there. The people are smelly and
And
it's...
they
They
eat
eat
snails.
snails.
Yeah.
In the reverse order of that, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, you
It's-
can't get the line perfectly.
and then so they're gonna play Lincoln. Bellevue's gonna play Lincoln.
Which
Yeah.
was basically the equivalent of my high school.
And
I felt
apparently
like.
Lincoln, someone got tackled so hard from someone at Lincoln they got sent back to the 4th grade.
Yeah, that was fucked up. I think this was a very anti-football episode.
I think it was that and very anti like.
This was the movie Concussion
Mental
before
health.
that movie came
Well,
out. With Will Smith, obviously.
No,
You don't know the movie I'm talking about?
No,
Oh, never mind.
sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I don't know what it's called.
It's called Concussion.
It's called Concussion.
I think so. I'm
I
gonna
think
look
so,
it up. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Keep going.
But yeah, so.
I mean, valid.
What?
Football's rough.
Yeah, it's that movie. Will
Football
Smith.
is rough.
Concussion.
I feel like I don't know.
I love football. It came out on Christmas. Oh, that's in Pakistan. What?
Hey, man, lots of
It
movies
came
come
out first
on
in
Christmas.
Pakistan?
Pakistan's the biggest market in the world.
Is it?
I don't think that's true. Isn't that China?
No, it's the U.S. It's America.
Then
No,
China.
I think it's got to be China's the biggest, right? What
I
is
think
this?
I think in terms of GDP, I think we're the largest.
It's got a
economy.
7.1
Yeah,
rating.
okay, that makes sense. Because we have more people
Yeah.
who are like actually.
We spend more money.
Yeah.
Well, let's
That's what
see.
it's about.
China has a bigger population, but like, they're not going to the movies.
Well,
that often.
They seeing those Chow Yun Fat movies.
Yeah, man. Those movies are dope.
I know this is not China, but I finally saw...
The United States is first, and then China. and then Japan.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I saw Battle Royale finally for the first time.
Oh, how'd you like it?
It was so good.
It's pretty good,
I
right?
really liked it.
I haven't seen the second one.
No, I heard it's trash compared to the first one.
It looks
second
trash. They're not. It's not Battle Royale again. It's like they're fighting against the Battle Royale people. So it's a bunch of child militants.
Oh, that's kind of cool, though.
I'm game to watch it, but like...
They're rebelling?
Yeah. Which I don't blame them. If you don't get me wrong, I don't blame them for rebelling. That's
I mean, they were just... I mean, that movie's fucked up.
I like that the one guy, though, was there on purpose.
Yeah.
He came of his own will.
Sometimes you gotta.
I feel like I would possibly do that.
No, you wouldn't. Fucking liar.
If I'd been through it once, I might.
Oh, maybe. You're like Hunger Games style. You're like, fuck it, I'll go back 100 times.
Like, at that point, it's like, no, I'm game.
You guys, did you see all those movies?
No.
The Hunger Games movies? I didn't see the last one. That's the only one.
I saw the first one, and I saw part 2. There was one of the which one was in part 2?
The last one.
Okay, so I saw the second half of the last
Mockingjay
one.
part 1 and 2.
I saw Mockingjay part 2.
I don't know.
You only saw part 2? I only saw part 1.
I went with the girlfriend at the time.
I think I might have only
And
seen
her mom.
part 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you go see it with me?
I think so, but I don't remember that much about it.
No, it was garbage. Part 1 was awful.
Honestly, the books were better, but like towards the end of the books, it was like...
I read 95% of the first book.
I read the whole first
Didn't
book.
finish it.
Most of the second book, actually.
Graduated high school,
Did I
so
read
then I
most
didn't
of the,
finish
Or did I read all the second and made most of the third? I don't even remember at this point.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I really like those first 2 movies, though. The first 2 Hunger Games movies are really good.
I love a Battle Royale style thing. We need a Drake and Josh Battle Royale.
That would be cool.
Megan would win.
Oh, that, for some reason, that reminded me. Are we going to do episodes for the movie Drake and Josh?
I assume.
Episodes?
I figured we'd do
like
that.
Really
after
Big Shrimp and like the Christmas one? I don't even think I've seen the Christmas one.
Are they... Did those come out
Drake
during
and
all
Josh
the
go to
shows
Hollywood?
coming out?
The Christmas one was after the
Yeah.
show was done.
So we'd have to do that
And
last.
Josh had the weird hair.
Is Goes to Hollywood, is that one of them? Or?
Yeah. Mhm.
And
Yeah, so yeah, we
also-
gotta do it.
Go Hollywood, yeah. That's the one where they get kidnapped, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, that's the one with the money, the fake...
Yeah, the fake money.
Yeah.
And then Megan is like chilling out by the pool and she's like, you guys are being kidnapped? Lol, don't care. And then she just fucking hangs up on those bitches.
And then she steals a bunch of the fake money.
Yeah, and then she rescues them.
She runs away with counterfeit money.
There you go. We don't even need to do the episode.
No, we gotta do it still,
Yeah.
I think.
Really
No,
Big Shrimp was a good one, though.
Really Big Shrimp was a really good one.
I feel like the Christmas one's probably fucking
The
cancer.
only thing I don't like about those is that they don't have any sort of consequence. Like, he goes and he gets this big record deal, and then he's still living at home.
Yeah, you gotta.
Like, he's still...
He's hoarding the money.
Bro, you don't understand how these record deals work. You don't get any money. You just get the record company behind you.
Exposure.
And they still take all your money. They make all
Exposure
the
bucks?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't get any exposure bucks.
You get like
No, you gotta get some
you
money
get like
from
2%. You get like
Exposure
2%
poos.
exposure. Like out of 100% exposure, you get like 2%.
How much is that in layman's terms? How much cash are we talking?
We're talking...
They print
Fly.
3 CDs.
How much money are you getting off that?
And give them away free to...
If you sell them, you get $10 per CD.
Okay.
Most
Well, how
of the
much is
time-
a CD?
To manufacture? Like...
No, to buy.
Oh.
How much? When you go buy a
$10.
brand new CD?
I'm making it up.
I have no idea, because no one buys CDs anymore.
Depends where you
Some
go.
people do.
It
I mean,
depends-
I get them from, like, Goodwill and shit.
I feel like
if
my
see a
mom
big
has
classic.
recently bought CDs.
The thing is,
You?
there's no set price.
Yeah. Like on Amazon.
Yeah, that's true. There's no
Depends
set
on the
price.
artist. It depends on how recent the album is. It
That's
depends on
true.
how
So if
much
you wanna
people
do,
want
like-
to pay for the CD.
Like,
yeah.
now
like
that's what I call music.
a
That's
new
like
Drake album.
a
That's gonna be
$7
cash.
album.
Like if you're trying to buy a new Drake
That's
album.
like buying a Blu-ray.
Yeah,
It's
Blu-rays.
like $50 for a Drake CD.
I think Blu-rays have
Is
gone
it really?
down. Though.
Seems ridiculous.
Let's see how
25
much.
Did you guys hear about that kid who asked Make-A-Wish for Drake to come see him, and they brought Drake
Yeah.
Bell, and it meant to be Drake. Oh, I love that.
The new Drake.
That's gotta feel real bad on Drake Bell, though.
Yeah, probably.
That's gotta be sad.
How much is a new Drake? Oh,
Why
fuck,
was the kid like really disappointed?
He was
screaming,
crying. You didn't hear about that? Oh, actually, did you guys see the picture of
hear
Drake?
about
The,
things like
the
that.
weird naked picture of Drake?
I don't really
You
like
saw it. You sent it to me.
Oh yeah, Drake Bell. Yeah.
No?
I'm not really a follower of Drake the rapper.
Where the hell is it?
Oh, you can't look up Drake naked. You have to look up Drake
I
Bell.
just-
You gotta
Drake,
do Drake
Bell,
Bell,
naked
man.
picture. Because he posted the nude.
What?
You can see.
Oh, what the fuck?
What was that? Bunch of-
It was those like celebrity nudes where they like faked the head on like there was a big dick.
It was just a bunch of just male nudes. I guess I don't know what I expected.
Hilarious. That's That's like
I can pull it up right now.
Yeah, pull it up on Instagram because you sent it to me. Oh fuck!
posed nude, like doing what?
It was like an actual modeling.
It was
photo.
for people.
Yeah, she's got it.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, that was weird.
It is
You
weird.
can see like he's just holding it in his
Yeah,
hand.
it's weird.
That's really weird.
He looks like he's freaking 50 years old almost in this picture.
But he looks jacked
because of the way the lighting is. The lighting accentuates his
he does
features
look aged
in that
quite
sort
a
of
lot.
way.
He looks aged, but he's like chiseled aged.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
jacked.
Well, yeah,
He's jacked as fuck.
no doubt.
I want to be that jacked.
You ever think about getting that jacked?
Just
Thought
do
about
it. Just do it.
I don't think I'd be able to pull off the diet for it.
Oh,
Wow, that's just raw. That's not raw. That's like
All
lean
the chicken.
chicken all the time.
I can't do that.
Be like Daniel Craig.
No.
I mean, if I
just
wasn't-
think I'm gonna, and then make it happen.
No, I eat too trash. I love bread too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I eat 2 trash as I'm sitting here eating friggin'
Yeah.
chicken nuggets.
I mean,
It's just it's a struggle.
yeah.
I always feel like I say I try to eat better, but you end up eating the same stuff a lot of the time.
I feel like I try and eat better
Well,
too.
especially when you're cooking for yourself, you're just gonna I only know how to make these certain things.
I mean,
I made some.
Yeah.
I made grilled leeks.
I like
night.
to make different things though. Like
That was really good.
look for new things.
Have
Yeah.
you ever had leeks?
Leeks? No, but I see them at the supermarket and they're weird looking.
I
They're
see 'em-
huge.
I did some. Me and my mom did some grilled leeks the other night because I saw them in Skyrim and I was like, I want to try that.
Oh yeah.
I didn't tell her that's where I saw it from.
Was
I
it
was like,
good?
I just saw it like the other day.
What? How were they?
They were really fucking good.
Maybe that's what fucked your stomach up.
That was like days ago.
The leeks were like good. That cleansed you.
I have to look into that.
What
I
a
like
leek?
broccolini.
You brush them with bacon grease and then put them face down on the grill.
Where'd you get bacon grease?
You
You
fry
just-
some bacon.
Yeah, you have to have it.
Okay.
You
And
don't
then-
store your bacon grease?
You put the bacon drizzles and you put oh my god.
What's up?
Balsamic vinegar
Mm.
on it too. You put the bacon grease, put them face down, take them off. Put the balsamic vinegar, put them together, wrap them in foil, put them back on the grill for like 10 more minutes.
Huh.
It's good. And you crumble bacon over it.
So what else happened in this episode, guys?
Sorry.
We're talking
Yeah.
about Drake and Josh, right?
The coach got the karaoke machines.
Yeah, he ended up
Yeah,
getting
they
it because they
won.
won. They won the
Yeah, we
goddamn
didn't
game.
even say that. They won the game.
They won the fucking game, and he got a used karaoke machine.
And
He
Josh,
could have bought a karaoke machine. Come on.
He could have bought a karaoke.
And also,
Like,
how is that going to
used-
help him?
At used, it's probably like worth $50 or less.
Yeah.
And it's depending on how nice a one it is, but like I assume it's like a
Like-
consumer quality one.
Yeah. it's
Goodwill
trash.
was around at this time. I'm sure there was a.
Of
Freaking,
course it was.
Well, he's a public high school gym teacher.
he can afford it.
Well, is it?
He's not a university coach. He's not making mills.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. That's a crazy jump from
But-
high school to college.
I mean, like they still make decent money if like it's a decent football program. Like my high school coach, he made pretty decent money.
How much?
I don't remember. I just remember it was a controversy for a little while. He was
Oh,
making
shit.
He was walking around telling people, "I make more than you, science teacher.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you."
You science nerds.
He also was our weightlifting coach.
That's cool.
Yeah, he was okay.
Were you on a weightlifting team?
No, I did. I took weightlifting freshman year.
Was
Did
he negligent and everybody like fucked themselves up, like they just
He actually-
bad form and stuff?
We were the last period of the day, so he honestly did not give a fuck about us.
I feel like that was probably every
People are
period
like
for him.
people would put like 300 pounds on each side and like try to do one rep bench press.
Yeah,
And,
like
kill themselves.
like Ross. He said he used to be able to like deadlift like 300 pounds. Isn't that what he used to say?
He said he did it once,
Oh,
one
okay.
time once.
He deadlifted 300 pounds.
That's nice.
He's tiny, and he was even smaller in high school.
Did I tell you that we saw him? We saw him at
Probably
Oxford
300
Manor. He was
pounds.
playing Pokemon Go.
He was doing what?
He was playing. He was at Oxford. He was just standing like when you drive in, like next to the front office. He was just by his car with his phone.
Where, on
playing
campus?
Pokemon Go. No, at Oxford Manor.
Oh, why?
We came home. He was just doing it.
Oh
'Cause he
shit.
does that still, I guess.
Oh, he's still doing Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go's dead.
No, he's still playing it.
He's keeping it alive.
Shout out
It
Ross.
was always a trash game.
Shout out
if
Ross.
I'm honest.
He's always.
I played it for a while, but it was.
He's always been a contrarian.
That's fair. No, I mean. it's
Have you
fair.
been hanging out with him
No, that
Did
was
you
the
hang
first-
out
that
with
was
him
the
that
first time
day?
I've seen him in real life in a long time.
in like 2 years?
We need to get him on the show.
I don't
He
think
was
you
like,
would
he
do
was
it.
like, I'm just about to leave, and we just like drove past because we were just coming home.
You're like, all right.
We were in the car.
You were like,
You stop
see
and
you
say hey?
later. See you later, you
I guess-
fucking nerd.
Then he went back to Gainesville Place.
Is he still living at GP?
I assume so.
Gainesville
Huh.
Place is nice.
Gainesville Place is the place to be.
So Drake and Josh. Yeah, he won,
Oh.
and then but Josh dies at the end.
Yeah, he's fine though.
Nah, because he has a massive concussion and then falls asleep, which you're never supposed to do.
So he's dead.
Like I said, he's not ever going to be the same person.
No. But like he falls asleep and no one notices except Drake, who then proceeds to walk away to look at cheerleaders.
Yeah, and then they start playing the music.
So he like is probably laying like that for hours.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor left,
Yeah, the doctor
Doctor
fucked
didn't
off.
care.
and there was no other paramedics. Or
Not that we saw.
They didn't call any. That was the school stretcher.
Yeah.
They already had one.
School gurney.
So what do you guys rate this episode?
Oh, you go first this time.
I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 10 koalas.
See, I was on a similar track. I was thinking 5.5, maybe 5.25.
What's even the point of that?
5.5 koalas.
All right.
I thought it was okay, but it was.
What do you think? Yeah.
I'm like, I gave the one before the 6,
Mhm.
Right.
and this almost feels similar to that.
You going 6? It does feel very similar to the last episode.
Yeah.
In
so
strength of episode.
I think 6 seems.
Which
fair
is
to me.
weird because the ratings on IMDb were so different. This one has an 8.2 and the other one had like a 6.1.
I actually liked the last one a bit more.
Why didn't you rate it
I
higher
could see
then?
that.
You rated
I
you
still-
rated the last one a 6.
I still didn't like it, but it's liked it more than this one.
It incorporates the movie. There was no movie theater in this one.
This one had no
It's almost
substance.
like this was written before they decided to make the movie theater.
I think they
like,
just
a
aired them
recurring
at the wrong time.
Oh man, there was 4 writers on this one.
That's probably why it was so bad.
Go to 2 more credits. Show who it is. We got Dan. We got Barry O'Brien. Who the hell is that?
It was a teleplay?
Oh, Dan was Dan was on there twice. Okay, and then Eric.
Dan.
Good old classic Eric.
Dan, Barry, Dan, and Eric. Fucking Barry.
thing. Dan got paid to be the creator and the teleplay writer.
Yeah.
I mean, wonder how much money he made off this show.
I don't know. Let's see what his net worth is.
I mean, I'm sure he's got more money
Sure,
off
that's
of
official.
better shows.
Fucking can't see my keyboard at all. 20 million is his net worth.
Wow,
So he's made some cash,
that's pretty nice.
but not too much. I thought he would have made more of this.
Yeah.
Look at him there.
Yeah, he doesn't look healthy.
That's not how I pictured him,
He has a
honestly.
son.
No.
He has a son apparently.
He got married in 2002
No, good for
to
him.
Lisa
It's
Lillian.
so weird that we can just look up anything about him.
Yeah, man.
that is a bit odd.
Well, I mean,
And most people.
oh,
Maybe
who do
one
you?
day there'll be something about us.
Who do we want to? I guess I want to shout out Barry O'Brien for
Did
doing
you-
the story.
I
He
mean,
did a bad job,
it
but
was not a good job. That's why I'm like.
he was still a writer.
Shout out to Leia Pipes, Mandy the cheerleader.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Vic Price, key grip,
Um,
good dude.
Dickon Berglund, ADR mixer.
yeah, that's pretty. That's a good amount. That's pretty much everybody that helped do this
All right.
episode.
Thanks for joining us on this very off-topic episode of
Yeah, thanks for listening to us fucking ramble.
about all sorts of crazy shit.
Real.
Go watch some goddamn episodes or some shit.
Grill some leaks.
Too real.